Friday. Today just happens to be the first Friday of December. It's Financial Friday with the People's Community Bank. We have a special guest in the studio today. It's Derek from the People's Community Bank. Hi, Derek. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well.
Great. So we're talking financial stuff today. Mary's our camera lady. She's doing a great job too. Does this get played back on your guys' Facebook page and your website?
It does.
Fancy.
Yes.
So we're all on our best behavior, right?
Exactly.
We have some financial stuff to talk about. And honestly, I was pretty excited when I saw what the topic was for today because I think it's very timely, especially for this time of year. It happens, unfortunately, all year long. There's scammers out there taking advantage of us all the time, aren't there?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk about unfortunate increase in fraud and scams during the holiday seasons. It's December, we have Christmas on the way. People are spending money and people are being scammed sometimes and not getting things that they think they're going to get and losing their money too, which is absolutely terrible. So why don't you tell us some of the best ways to stay on top of your debit and credit card transactions so we can avoid any fraud?
Yeah, absolutely. So probably the best way to do that is getting notifications on your app, basically.
Okay.
Letting you know anytime a transaction is done, and that way you can stay on top of it. And if there's something that looks suspicious, that you're able to get it stopped right away.
Is that something you can do when you automatically, when you sign up for your account, or even after you've had your account for years?
Yeah. So new accounts, existing accounts, you'd be able to set that up within that app as a push notification, and then that way you get alerted of those transactions.
So every time you have a transaction, it'll let you know.
Yeah.
That's actually nice. Do you have a little system too where you actually will send them an email or a text and say, hey, this got charged to your account, is this correct?
Absolutely. Yep, we have many different account alerts, not just for credit card transactions or debit cards. It's like deposits, checks coming through your account, stuff like that. So
you can keep track of every single thing.
Absolutely.
I like that. That is smart. I like people traveling too, especially during the holidays. They might see a transaction from far away, and sometimes you'll call and make sure that's right.
Exactly. Yep.
I like that. That's home time service, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
It is. So tell me, what kind of scams and frauds do we see most during the holiday season?
Yeah, a lot of it is with text messages.
Okay.
So we see a lot of them with shipping updates. So if you're tracking your package, you'll get a random text message saying that your package is on the way. Don't click on those.
Okay, don't click on it at all.
Yep, go directly to the company that's sending that package to you.
Okay. I think from personal experience, you're seeing them all the time.
Absolutely.
And even if you don't have a package ordered, your package is on the way. Don't click on that. It's a scam.
Yeah. The other scams are the specials that you see get emailed to you or sent in a text message.
Okay.
We have 50% off on this product. There's scams embedded in those links, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is go directly out to those companies' websites and find those specials right through the website.
I know, because a lot of people, when you shop online, you sign up for that email, and you expect them to send you the updates on sales, but that's not always a legit thing coming from them.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Yes.
Be aware of that. Go directly to their site.
Yeah, directly to the website.
Okay.
Yep. And the other thing to check when you're going to the website is hover right over the link or the website name. Make sure there's the HTTPS on that.
Okay.
And it'll say who that domain belongs to. So if it's you're shopping at a company, that company's name will automatically show up that it's owned by them.
Okay.
And make sure you're going out to a legitimate website.
HTTPS. You have to have that S at the end, because I know I've heard that was one of the things that they'd sneak in, wouldn't have the S. It has to have that S on the end.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Make sure it's legit. That's going to be at the very beginning of that email address too, right?
So it's out when you go onto the website
When
itself.
you go to the website.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. That's a good thing to know. So that would be an indicator. What else can we look for, especially in email advertisements?
Yeah, really, it's just don't click on anything. It's really the best advice to have with any emails or text messages, specials that you get.
It's so tempting, though.
It's so tempting. It
is.
It is. You think it's so quick and easy that you can just click on that, and then the next thing you know, you're on a website that you're not supposed to be on.
And you could even get a virus in your computer from that too, right?
Yeah. Yes.
That still happens too.
all the time, unfortunately.
So it's kind of bothersome, and it's sad that this is happening so much because these scammers out there are making a lot of money off of unsuspecting people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not, I know sometimes we normally think it would be maybe somebody in the older generation. It's everybody.
It is everybody. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's frustrating because, you know, the holidays are time to spend with family and friends and being able to, you know, gift gifts to your loved ones. And there's unfortunately some pretty bad people out there that are trying to ruin that for people. So. And
it seems like it's very, 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 very hard to track it down.
It is.
Yeah.
Very
I know
hard.
there's also scammers that will. I know at some gas stations they can put things on gas, and they'll scam your debit card right there when you check in there, and all of a sudden you've got 5 transactions from California. And that's one of the ways too. And you guys your bank will actually send notifications to us if we have that happen?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. Yep. And any major credit card bank would be able to have those debit card alerts so that you can stay on top of that.
It's nice. People's Community Bank folks, they are going to be able to help you out. If they have questions, can they call you?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If there's anything that you have questioning, any concerns, anything, call us, call your bank with any questions, any concerns, and we'd be more than happy to help you get things situated and under control.
So honestly, has it been a big issue this year?
Very, very big issue. It's unfortunate we deal with it on a daily basis.
That is sad.
Yeah, there's no end to sight, unfortunately.
So you have to be super vigilant with all of this all the time. Now, you know, on a whole nother aspect too, there's a lot of people buying and selling things off of Marketplace, Facebook places. How do you avoid fraud with that?
Yeah, the best way to do that is to meet with them face to face to do those exchanges. Make sure that the product that you're wanting to buy is actually the product. It's working, you know, or in good condition when you're doing that. The best place to do those meetups are at police stations.
It really is.
It is. Police stations are all kind of, you know, exchange, you know, safe. And best to do is call ahead and let them know that you'll be stopping by to make sure that there's someone there to watch you do that. So
hey, I'm in your parking lot. It's just me meeting up with somebody to sell something.
Absolutely.
Right. So there's a lot of things to do to stay safe for fraud and scams during the holiday season, and you guys have some great information there. And can they find out more on your website?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, we actually just did a blog article on our website, so that's out there of different scams to kind of keep an eye on.
And where can they find your website?
Yeah, so it's thepcb.bank. And right on our banner, there's a kind of a blog of different scams and frauds to look at. So.
Because there are all sorts of different kinds of scams, not just shopping. There's that grandparent scam where they can actually copy people's voices, and it sounds like somebody's grandchild calling them saying they need money, and that one still gets people too, doesn't it?
Yeah, and with AI, it's even gotten even worse. Because you can easily just change that, you know, their voice to make it sound like them, and yeah, it's ever changing.
It's a daily battle.
Yeah, you always have to stay vigilant on what you're doing, making sure that you're, you know, truly believing it's who it is, and not clicking on any links is really the big thing.
Don't click on it. If it sounds too good to be true too,
it
will
is.
be.
It is.
Yeah. Lots of things to know, especially during the holiday season, about fraud and scams. It's unfortunately a part of life now that we have to watch for this so much. And I mean, with electronic banking, a lot of us are doing that. We don't even actually see the brick and mortar buildings anymore. We can bank so easily, but you have to stay vigilant on what's happening with your account. And you guys have things where you can check in every day to see where everything's at and what's going. You have little contacts there you can make notes of, and contact the bank if something looks amiss. That's a big thing too, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions, any concerns, give us a call. We're more than happy to help. So.
Yeah, they're there to help keep your money safe too, folks, at the People's Community Bank, out to help you. So where can we find you guys at? What locations do you have?
Yeah, so we have Mazamani, Plain, Barnville, Spring Green, Richmond Center, and Arena. So any of those locations, you'll be able to find us or give us a call.
Yeah, they're going to help you stay safe from fraud and scammers this season and all year long, because it unfortunately does happen all year long. People's Community Bank. Once again, folks, they're online at thepcb.bank. PCB.bank, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Or stop in at any of their locations. Do you guys have Christmas cookies out already?
Oh, I don't know about Christmas cookies,
Right.
but certainly there's a lot of Christmas lights and a lot of Santas
Oh,
in
nice.
all of our locations. So.
They're decked out for the season
Yeah.
and helping you stay safe. The People's Community Bank. Once again, folks, stop in and see them or check them out online. They have that blog there of how you can avoid fraud and scams during the holiday season. It's thepcb.bank. Derek, thanks so much for stopping
thanks for
in
having
today.
us.
Yeah, you guys have a great holiday season, okay?
You do the same.
Perfect. I'll send my list to you guys for Santa because I think you guys have connections, right?
Yeah,
I heard.
Absolutely.
I
Yep.
heard.
Yep.
You guys take care.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is 8:41. It is